Hi boys and girls, it's Mrs. Levet again, and I am so excited to be working with you again today. Today we're going to start with eggs, and so you can use real eggs or the Easter egg hunt eggs, like this. And we're going to use the book Rashenka's Egg by Patricia Polacco as our inspiration. If you have a moment, look it up on YouTube. It is a fabulous book, and it's got a really cool Pasanki egg demonstration. If you look up the Reading Rainbow version, you can see Ms. Polacco actually creating a Pasanki egg, which is a Ukrainian egg. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my real egg, just a regular egg. It's not hard boiled or anything. All right, so I'm using scissors and I'm flipping it over. You may want to get your parents to help you with this. All right, and I'm gonna just blow. There's my egg. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna demonstrate how to decorate one of your artificial eggs. So what I've done is I can use a paintbrush, but I'm gonna use a Q-tip today. And I'm just using regular craft acrylic paints, and I'm just decorating my eggs with some dots. You can also draw some lines with them. I just picked some colors I already had. It's working pretty fun. It's fun, and you can do pretty much whatever you want to do. Then you let them dry, and you can flip it over and do the other side. So I'm going to continue to use my artificial egg, and I'm going to use a Sharpie. Now, I normally do these with colored Sharpie, but I don't have any available at my home right now. So I'm just going to do a plain black and yellow design. So I'm going to start with some diamonds. I can decorate this. If you have a black pom-pom at home, you could do stripes and put the black pom-pom on, and maybe some tissue paper wings and make a bumblebee. I'm just doing some diamonds, nothing fancy. And it's really easy. Then I'm gonna go back in and add some X's. You could do a combination of paint and marker. Now I'm gonna do my Pasanki style egg. So I'm gonna take some dishwashing detergent and some food coloring. Just a drop or two of the food coloring with just a little bit, and then add a little water. And I'm gonna blow bubbles. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use bubble wrap. This is just an envelope that I saved from Amazon, and one of my art supplies came in and had the bubble wrap. I'm going to use the bubble wrap, and I'm going to dip this food coloring, and I'm just gonna kind of dab it on there. And then I'm gonna roll my egg in this paint for food coloring. And this will dry, but you get this really cool effect on it. Another thing you can do is you can use paint. I'm gonna use different color paints, kind of mix them up. And I can roll my egg, the same egg if I wanted to, or a different egg. I'm just kind of rolling it in the paint. I'm getting this kind of tie-dye look to it. Like that. Once it's dry, you can get a really cool effect like this. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna turn this into an ornament, or I could just leave it, out on a table in a bowl. What I'm gonna use is some ribbon and some glue, and I need a pair of scissors. And I'm gonna take my ribbon and I'm gonna measure around my egg. I'm doing this to cover up the holes on my egg. And then I'm just going to simply put some glue on the side where I want the ribbon to go. I'm going to hold that. Then I'm going to do it on the other side. I can tie a knot right there at the top. But what I'm going to do while I'm waiting for that to dry is I'm going to make another little bow. And then at the top of this, this is excessive, so I'm going to cut off this extra. I'm just going to tie that into a little knot. And there is my beautiful egg ornament. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson, and I hope that you will try to experiment with some things. I'm going to review what I used. I needed glue and scissors, ribbon, bubble wrap, an egg, plastic or real, or both. I used paint on my palette, which is a plate covered in aluminum foil, Q-tips, I had a paper towel, a straw, a little dish with some dishwashing soap in it, and some food coloring and water, and a bowl for my excess egg yolk. I also used a Sharpie. If you come up with a great idea, I'd love to see your ideas in the comments. Have a great day. Bye.